So it's very important to clean your filters because these lead to a pump or a heater slash circulation pump. Kind of depends on the setup you got, but it's very crucial because all this stuff that collects in your hot tub, it's kind of like a car, you know. There's a filter that just filters all the stuff that you don't want in there. So on filters that are especially really nasty and they just got a lot of buildup in them, I like to hit them with a spray cleaner that you can get at Leisure Time or your spa product store. They work really well at just kind of breaking up anything that's thick in there. Over time, things just build up and harden in these filters. So this kind of just helps break some of it up. And you don't really need to let this solution sit in there. Some people will let it sit and soak in a bucket. If you kind of have two pairs of filters that you're just switching out. And after you've applied the cleaning solution, all you got to do is rinse away and it starts doing its magic. If you can kind of tell, one is dirtier than the other because one leads to the circulation pump, so that filter automatically just gets dirtier because it's always running. So I'm kind of just giving it a little extra love. Sometimes it does take, 10-15 minutes to rinse out these filters to kind of get them looking almost newish. But after you've used the same set of filters for a while, your main goal is to just get all the buildup, hair, funk that's in there. Just get most of that washed out. You won't get it to be as white as it used to be, but that's okay.
How long does the filter last?
With cleaning it once to 2 times every, we'll say it like this. So if you clean your filters twice a month, you should be getting around 6 months to a year. Just kind of depends on how well you're cleaning them. So that's why we offer the valet service, so nobody has to clean their filters. So it's very crucial that you always have your water level topped off, just because if you don't have it topped off to where it needs to be, it could cause your hot tub to go into like a protection mode because there's not enough water flowing into the filter bucket. So when it doesn't have enough water in there, it causes something with the control board and the heater saying, hey, we have no flow. We shut all the pumps and stuff off so we don't burn anything up. So this is chlorine. This is your main disinfectant. You usually have 2 options between cleaners. It's either chlorine or bromine. As long as you don't have a sensitive skin issue or anything like that, most people opt for chlorine just because it's a better disinfectant. So on swim spas, you do need a lot of chlorine just because of how many gallons it is versus like a normal sized hot tub. So usually when we come out to shock these for Spa Valet, it's about a half a container, and that'll get you by for about 2 weeks till it needs to be shocked again. So that's why a lot of people opt in for the Valet, just because they don't have to spend a lot of money buying chlorine every week. They pay for the service. So. Next chemical that I always add, especially with stuff with a lot of kids and stuff, is just some foam down. This is just gonna help if your kids have a lot of detergent in their swimwear and stuff like that. It's gonna prevent the tub from foaming up from all that laundry detergent. So, and then my next chemical I always add or check for is going to be alkalinity and pH. That's just gonna tell us what we need to add, if we need to add a spa down or spa up. And right now we're actually right in the green and right in the orange for alkalinity and pH, so I'm actually not gonna add anything because it's all ready. So last chemical we'll add is some Defender. This just helps prevent stain and scale on the shell. So sometimes with just a lot of body chemistry and stuff in the hot tub, you'll have a scale build up on the side of the tub. This Defender just helps prevent that. So swim spas, we do like every other chemical, we add just a little extra just because of how big it is per gallon size. So all of the like bugs and anything that's kind of solid in there, especially here in Idaho, you know, in these rural areas. We're out in Shelley, Idaho today. They got a lot of fields and stuff, so they just have a natural buildup of just flies, gnats that kind of attract to these hot tubs and swim spas, especially in the colder months, because these are usually running anywhere from 80 to 100 degrees. So all the bugs kind of just flock to the covers and then they make their way in the water. So now all we're going to be doing is just getting all the floaties out of there, and then we'll vacuum the bottom of the spa. So now we are just vacuuming the bottom of the spa. So there's a lot of things that are pretty heavy when it comes to just rocks, pebbles, grass that make their way to the bottom of the spa. So now we'll just work the bottom, and then everything that we kick up with the spa wand again, then we'll do a re-net to get everything. But this guy is to just get everything kind of off the bottom of the surface that the net won't get. And then as we're doing this, this kind of kicks everything off the bottom also. Buy these spa wands or spa nets. You can buy them at leisuretimeinkshop.com. We got a lot of spool or spa and pool supplies on there that come in really handy. And a lot of people don't even know we have them, so go on there and check it out. We're usually running some type of promotion on there too to save you guys a little bit of money. So go on the website and check it out.